And one other really interesting stat that plays this out is disposable income. If you look at us versus Germany, for instance, we're earning $11,000 more per family disposable income, and that has widened over the past 20 years. Things are looking up for Americans on all income levels, and this is something we should be applauding.
I think the Republicans, with a fair amount of justification, think that the way that things have been done so far is a sham, with testimony taking place behind closed doors and selective leaks taking place, and with the Republicans having limited rights to issue subpoena or question witnesses. The president's lawyer isn't present to hear what's going on. So I think that they're prepared to say, look, we'll consider the merits of this at the end of the day, but the process has to be open, fair, and bipartisan. This has been anything but that.
It's kind of bizarre because the rules they set out for how the investigation will proceed only apply to two of the 6 committees that have been tasked with investigating it. So that means 4 of the committees can continue to act in secret without allowing any participation by the Republicans. And for those other 2 committees, Intelligence and Judiciary, the rules they set out are all completely different from the rules that were set out for both the Clinton impeachment inquiry and the Nixon impeachment inquiry.
I hear a lot of Republicans standing up and people outside of the halls of Congress standing up and saying they may not care for his style, but they don't think what he did was impeachable. And there's a big difference there. I mean, your earlier segment, we were talking about the senators focusing on process. Yeah, they may focus on process, but look, at the end of the day, impeachment is a political process. And while I don't think it's great that they're doing it behind closed doors, I think it's wrong. If you got the goods, bring them out.
What is a generational struggle is the fight against Islamism, this ideology that animates Al-Qaeda, that animates ISIS, that animates groups like it. That's something that we are going to be dealing with, I think, as a generational fight. It's something that beyond any one administration, any one president to fix. But certainly the battle against ISIS, I think significant progress has been made under President Trump. He has not massively changed strategy from previous administrations, but he has tactically made a shift from the Obama approach.
And I think there's a broader acceptance within the business community in the United Kingdom that Brexit is going to happen, that it will be reality. There's no point for Richard Branson to swim against the tide here. Brexit, I think, is inevitable. And ironically, his own businesses have actually done very well over the last 3.5 years. And I think Virgin Atlantic in particular will do very, very well in the Brexit era, especially if there's a US-UK free trade deal in place.
The average family can expect to save $45,000. Now, I think if you are maybe the son of a famous politician, perhaps a vice president or a senator, and you're earning $45,000 plus per month in foreign consulting contracts, then $45,000 over 10 years isn't all that much. But for the typical American family, that kind of money, when you're talking about saving for your future and making ends meet, that makes a big, big difference.
It doesn't sound like crumbs, as critics of the Democrats would say. Joel, it's great to see you. Come back soon.
Thank you.